Okay, so this is a tutorial on how to build a mock that I made on another server. I'll explain what it is when I'm actually done building it, because I've already taken it apart and I don't want to, well, rebuild it and then do this from scratch. First thing you want is a build similar to this, where there is two 1x2 plates, a 1x4, and then a 2x4, 2x3, a 2x2 jumper, and a 1x2 brick, as well as one of these pieces and the accompanying focus wheels. That's the base you can start with. The next thing you want to do is get a build similar like this. This is the math that goes into it. 2 headlight bricks, non-recessed, a 1x2, 1x4, 1x4 brick, or 1x4 plate, 2 1x3s, and a recessed headlight brick on its side. Now, I use the prints on them and that'll become clear later on, but that's not important right now. What you want to do, focus, is you want to put it on right here, okay? Make sure you have a piece that's also the opposite, but still based on the same method. You can add stickers if you want. That becomes relevant when I actually get done building it. That's done. Next up, you want an assembly like this, where you use these gears in this motion. A Technic plate, make sure everything's nice and flush together, including some of the brown 1x3 or brown 3 long with stoppers. 2 tan gears in this size and a tan gear in this size. This little spot is one of those tiles with the Technic hole through it, the round ones. God, this thing's sucking up focusing. And the z-blob head. You can also put on the inside a cone to make it look more filled in, but the axle won't be able to go all the way through if the cone is there. You start with that. You can also make this the lighter green if you want, the apple green as I like to call it. But that's only if it comes in that color. I know it comes in that color, but I don't know the plate underneath it does. What you want to do is you want to have it like so. You want to slide it in like so. This is how it should look on the inside, not on the outside. Next up, you want to get assemblies like this. I know my bricks are kind of dirty. I got to work and clean them in the future. Just a little bit scuffed up in most cards. Got a 1x2, 1x1 headlight brick, non-recessed, a 1x3 plate, and a 1x2 tile. What you want to do is you want to put one on each side. There we go. Next, you want to get an assembly like this. This is one of those little door things or roof things. What do you want to call them? A 1x2 Technic underslung plate and the overslung version of it. 2 1x3 curve or angled, whatever you want to call them. 2 slopes. And in between those 2 plates is a 1x2 headlight brick non-recessed. Well, that doesn't come recessed, so don't worry about it. You want the studs pointing out the back. And what you want to do is you want to put it on these 2 studs right here and these 2 studs up here. Make it flush. There you go. We're almost there. Next up is assembly similar. That's as simple as this. I'll flip that down. Where you use the 2x2 slopes on each side, 6 in total. A sticker if you want to. A 2x6 plate holding them together, and where a 2x3 with 2 and 4 studs separate. The 2 studs always have to be on the bottom, the 4 on the top, but you don't have to have it unfilled that way. You can fill it in more if you want. What you want to do is you want to put these holes around these little tubes here. So as you see, line it up right there. And you just line it up, plug it in, and boom. Now you have z-blob the trash man. Da 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 da.